Awesome high-tech warriors from the future are back. 10 more collectible volumes of Robotech. Robotech, the original unedited adventures, each with a new collectible Robotech trading card. Embark on an animated adventure beyond imagination.
All right, let's go.
And make your collection complete with the first 20 volumes of the Robotech series. The Robotech series from Family Home Entertainment.
The Council of the United Earth Government has ordered a military action on a fallen vessel under the command of a group of aliens calling themselves the Robotech Masters. Crashing near the site of Monument City, the military headquarters of the Army of the Southern Cross, the Alpha Tactical Armored Corps is called into action to counterattack the invading aliens.
Squadron 15 to Airborne 4, attack! Let them have it with everything you got! This time.
These guys are as tough as nails. They aren't budging an inch. At this rate, the fighting could go on forever. We've got to think of something. Quick! Look out, Bowie! Oh! Bowie, wake up! Stay on your toes! Sorry.
Come on, you! These guys just won't take no for an answer.
It's no use.
The enemy is showing no sign of giving up, and the 15th Squadron is slowing due to fatigue.
What if we try attacking the enemy with all our troops at once? Eliminate them in one single blow.
If something were to go wrong with that proposal, the repercussions would be disastrous. Everything would be lost.
But Colonel Rochelle, we must do something to curtail the enemy's movements.
This battle requires more than just manpower, gentlemen. I'm afraid we have no other choice but to withdraw temporarily to formulate a new plan.
Yes, General.
Call back our men.
Withdraw? Okay, if if that's what they want. But let's give them something to remember us by.
There's got to be some kind of strategy we can find to stop the enemy advances, somehow put them in their place. Perhaps Rudolph's plan.
But, Commander...
I will not tolerate any delays. We have to come up with a new tactic, and quickly.
Certainly, Commander, I understand.
Good. Because I want an end to this madness, and I'm holding you responsible. After all, you're supposed to be the one with the brains around here.
Women just aren't tough enough to handle these prolonged battles. We should still be out there fighting. Now, am I right?
Such a hero. Dana was following orders. I'm tired of fighting.
We could be fighting until we're old men, Sean. Unless we defeat them in one big blow.
The commissioned officers are determining the best plan of action. They know what they're doing.
By the way, have you noticed anything peculiar about Bowie's performance out there?
No? Why do you ask?
Never mind.
Angelo, tell me, does Bowie have a problem?
Sure does. Bowie's beginning to make small but stupid mistakes.
Meanwhile, in another section of Monument City, Dana visits with Nova Satori to discuss the current strategy and to try to patch up any misunderstandings they may have between them.
Sometimes I dream about meeting a guy and flying to the edge of the universe with him.
Don't you think it's about time you grew up, and took life a little more seriously?
Nova, you must think I got to be a lieutenant just because of my parents.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Satori. May I have a word with you, please?
Bowie, what's wrong?
I caught him in one of the restricted areas during my patrol. I brought him here for further orders.
Keep your big nose out of this.
I'll handle this, Dana. Well, where was he?
At a bar on the outskirts of town, ma'am.
Wait a minute, it wasn't a bar, ma'am. It was a music cafe.
You certainly must realize the seriousness of the situation we are in. Private Grant, never do anything to disgrace the reputation of the global military police in tense times such as these, understand?
But I wasn't a...
Private Grant, do you understand?
Okay, I promise not to do it again, ma'am.
If your trustworthy friend here is willing to take responsibility for you and keep you out of trouble, then I'll let it go. But remember, next time the punishment will be more severe.
I'll take care of him, Nova.
All right, officer, you may go now.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, may we continue our discussion over a cup of coffee?
I think it would be better if I proved myself to you by taking care of my new responsibility.
Yes.
In the foul mood our dear Nova was in, you're lucky she didn't throw you to the lions. You better watch your step, Bowie. You hear me?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes Nova's elitist attitude goes to her head, and she forgets that soldiers are also people who need to have fun. Bowie, I'm willing to bet the civilians just love to hear you play your piano solos, right?
Well, yes, they do. Look, I'm sorry if I caused any friction between you and Lieutenant Satori.
Don't worry about it, Bowie.
Thank you, Dana. You're a good friend. I'll return the favor sometime.
Kay, there is one thing you can do for me, and that's cheer up, Bowie. Don't look so darn gloomy.
The United Earth Defense Forces have their own gloomy thoughts to contend with.
This meeting has been called because we have to take action immediately. All right, General, go ahead.
You see, Commander, we need a reconnaissance group to go inside that Robotech ship.
Just what do you mean by reconnaissance group?
Yes, we can blow them up. However, gentlemen, please, the goal is not to destroy the enemy vessel, but instead to get our men inside the ship. We can gather information about the enemy which will enable us to capture them.
I see, but isn't that plan a bit risky for the infiltration team?
We can't possibly defeat a force that we know nothing about, and we know nothing about these aliens.
Sounds like a plan that's risky but logical.
General Emerson, we must know something about the enemy already. How many are there? What are their behavior patterns? What do they look like?
Excuse me, please, but we received information which indicates that the enemy resemble humans superficially, but they may very well be micronized Zentradi or some sort of clone. But their usage of robotechnology far surpasses our capabilities.
Then I'm inclined to agree with the idea of a recon group.
Do you think a penetration team can break in?
If that team is comprised of the right personnel, yes, I believe it can.
Then we must put that penetration team together immediately. And we all know who the best candidate is. The 15th Armored Tactical Attack Squad.
I agree that the 15th Squad has had remarkable success, but some of them are not qualified for this job, sir.
Enough! General Emerson, you know the 15th Squadron is the best for this job.
But I promised Bowie's parents.
Only they are qualified to pull off this mission.
Sir, I must agree.
All right, then. Rudolph, you can outline the tactical order concerning the infiltration team to Lieutenant Sterling.
I'll get on it right away, General.
Just a minute, Rudolph.
Yes, Commander?
Rudolph, don't tell Lieutenant Sterling the plan is a proposal. Just tell her it's a direct order from headquarters. We must put aside Rolf's personal matters and carry on with the war.
Sir.
I'm sorry, Rolf.
We can't possibly defeat a force that we know nothing about, and we know nothing about these aliens.
Tell us what happened. What brilliant scheme has the Council cooked up?
They want to get someone inside the ship to find out what we're dealing with. And you'll never guess who they chose.
You mean they want us to go inside the ship?
That's right.
It's hard enough analyzing their technology. But to get inside their ship?
Those are the commander's exact orders.
Well, he's got to be completely out of his gourd giving us orders like those. Let me tell you, I'd like to make mincemeat out of him. We're nothing but little pawns in the headquarters game of Name That Alien. We all play by their rules, gambling our lives for their reputation.
How literary of you, Angelo. I never knew you cared.
Funny, Lieutenant, very funny. But I don't think you realize there's a good chance we may not return from this mission alive.
Pity. She's gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Is that a song?
Come on, Sean.
You're right. This mission is more important than our personal safety anyway.
Yeah, that's the right stuff. And there's no other way to pull this mission off but to, well, just simply do it.
Yeah, you're right there, Lieutenant. We'll make them regret showing their puny alien faces around here.
Yeah.
All right. Then tomorrow we all meet at the hangar precisely at 10 o'clock. Each of you, Angelo, Sean, Louis, and you, Bowie, all are crucial to the success of this mission.
We all want to see this mission succeed just as much as you do, Dana. You have our full support.
Wherever the people of Monument City go, they are constantly reminded of the enemy's presence.
Is that thing gonna hurt us, Daddy?
I don't think so, son. Let's hope not.
Let's hurry home.
Okay.
The alien ship casts its dark shadow over the city, where, in another part of town, brave soldiers relax before tomorrow's battle.
I just figured that buying you a sundae was the least I could do after what you did for me yesterday.
It's too delicious to think about all those calories, although I may have to get a bigger uniform for the mission tomorrow.
Huh?
Just my idea of a joke, Bowie. Never mind.
Dana, you break me up.
Oh, what's this? A flower?
Oh, that's an orchid, Dana. They're supposed to bring you good luck.
What's on your itinerary today, Bowie?
I don't really have any plans.
Come off it, Bowie. I'll bet you'd like to go play piano over at the coffee house. Playing jazz piano. That's your real passion.
I prefer being a musician to trying to be a combat spaceman.
I see. You still feel that way?
Afraid so.
Then be positive, believe in yourself, and make your dreams come true.
Becoming a military man wasn't my decision.
Oh, boy, now I get the picture. Bowie, you can make your dreams come true. I just had a terrific idea. Hey, why don't you go play piano at the coffee house right now? Go!
Huh?
I always say it's a good idea to relax and enjoy yourself before a battle. It helps to reduce stress and clear your mind so that you can perform better, right?
You mean you're actually giving me permission to go, really?
Yes. You may go, but I'm responsible. So be careful of the global military police and remember the promise you made to Lieutenant Satori. Otherwise, we'll both be in trouble.
Oh, man, I really appreciate this, Dana.
One thing, whatever you do, Bowie, don't get caught.
Right. Thanks a lot.
To heck with the calories. I think I'll have another one.
Come on, Lou.
Hey.
Just one last one. I may never return.
You always say that just to make me worry.
Ah, come on. This time could be the last time, you know?
Oh, you're nothing but a big phony. All you want is a kiss. Well, I'm not going to give you one because I know it's a trick.
Ah, baby.
Excuse me for interrupting, sir. I wasn't sure if you were still here.
Yes, what is it?
Well, I thought you would have gone home by now, sir. You must be worried about the reconnaissance mission tomorrow, and particularly the 15th Squadron.
What for?
What I mean, sir, is one member of the team is going to be,
I appreciate your concern, but this matter is a personal problem, and I think I can handle it.
I'm very sorry. I'll mind my own business.
Thank you. This mission must not fail.
Just one more little screw and that should do it. Come on now, be good to me, dang it. Oh no. This piece of doggone junk. Why me? Why can't somebody else draw the moldy fig for a change? Oh, come on. This stuff is absolutely worthless.
As the eve of battle slowly draws to a close, and Louis tinkers with his electronic gadget, Dana Sterling meets with Angelo Dante to discuss tomorrow's mission.
I'm really sorry to disturb you, Angelo, but do you mind if I speak with you a moment?
Huh? About tomorrow's reconnaissance mission? Huh?
I just wanted to say, many people are depending on us, and we must not let them down.
I'm sure we're able to beat them. Whatever those things are. I just can't imagine us losing to a bunch of aliens. But you're the commander of this special reconnaissance, Lieutenant. All of our fates depend on you.
I'm aware of that, but the mission will fail even before we start, unless we can begin to trust each other.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just a little good luck charm.
Huh?
Do you like it?
Huh? I guess.
Lieutenant Sterling!
Bowie!
I put you in charge of Bowie, and this is what happens?
Bowie, are you all right? What's going on here?
I guess I did it again.
You were his guardian, supposedly. You should be thrown in jail along with him. This time, your dear Bowie wasn't just playing piano in a bar. He was in a barroom brawl.
Well, why were you fighting?
Oh, some wise guy said that anyone who plays piano isn't man enough to fight in tomorrow's battle.
Well, I'm proud of you.
How can you praise him? How dare you mock the military police?
Because a man must stand up for himself. And that insult to Bowie was an insult to our mission, and all of us, including you, Nova, are a part of that team.
Cut out the pep talk, babe. Bowie will be imprisoned in the cell block.
All right, then, if that's what you want.
Ma'am!
I think Bowie should be confined to the guardhouse.
But Dana, you can't be serious.
Lieutenant, now wait a minute.
I have as much as I can handle without Bowie's interference.
You must be kidding, Dana. You need Bowie. He's part of the team.
No, I'm not kidding. I just can't take care of him anymore. It's your turn to take care of him now, Nova.
Please, I've got to go on the mission tomorrow, Dana. I want to prove myself as a real soldier. You just can't let me down.
Enough, Bowie. I've heard it all before.
Please postpone my confinement one more day.
Can't you punish him some other time?
That's it. I've made up my mind. No more argument. Bowie, go with the lieutenant.
Dana, perhaps you're making a mistake in this case, don't you think?
Nova, I didn't ask for your opinions. Thank you.
I think I pushed it too far.
Please forgive me, Bowie. I'm so sorry.
This can't be happening. I don't believe she'll go through with it. Come on, Bowie.
Dana, please. You can't do this to me. You need me. Come on. Angelo, talk to her. Dana!
What made you do that?
You know tomorrow is far too important for Bowie's irresponsible behavior.
Well, you're in command.
Please give me one more chance. I have to convince Lieutenant Sterling. You just have to let me go on tomorrow's mission.
Ah, shut your mouth.
What are you doing? I'm not a criminal. I don't deserve this.
You're just a piano player. I've heard that before.
Please, Lieutenant, wait. Lieutenant Satori! Lieutenant, you gotta let me out of here.
Dana.
They need me, please.
Final preparations get underway for the coming penetration and recon operation. All systems are checked and rechecked as last-minute adjustments are made in the 15th Squadron's Mecca. Nothing is left to chance, nothing overlooked. The atmosphere is tense and hushed, none of the usual pre-battle chatter. They know that for some, this one may be the last one.
Louis, you look a bit sleepy, and there's no room for anyone sleeping on this job.
This gadget kept me up. Don't worry, boss. I'll be fine.
Well, if you're not, I'll know about it soon enough. All units prepare to move out, and let's make this one count.
Recon group has begun operation, sir. Alien activity is 0.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what now?
Bowie's in the guardhouse.
You're free to go. You may go.
Thank you, Lieutenant. But why am I being released?
Let's say that someone wants to see you prove yourself as a man, all right? Wait. Before you go, one more thing, soldier. Please be careful of the mission and come back in one piece for Dana's sake, and for my sake also.
What?
Go get him. He'll be okay.
Private Grant will never know it, but only a direct order from his friend and protector, Rolf Emerson, was able to procure his release. He now becomes one more body in an impossible mission to penetrate the mysterious stronghold of the Robotech Masters.
Bowie, what are you doing here?
Beats me. Somebody sprang me from the guardhouse.
But who let you out? Ugh, I bet it was General Emerson.
Chances are.
That makes me furious. He has absolutely no respect for my authority.
Never mind, Lieutenant. Private Grant is at your command.
Okay, soldier, but I'd better not have any trouble from you. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
From now on, Bowie, keep your wits about you.
I will, sir.
Okay, let's make our move. Ground squad, keep your positions. Air support, maintain your formation but prepare to fire. When I give the signal, zero in and let them have it. Ready? Fire! That's it, Bowie. Good.
Way to go! Shooting! Thanks, thank you.
Good work.
You did it!
Atta, baby!
All right.
Okay, boys, we did it. Now let's go in after him.
Hey, Lieutenant Sterling, if we make it back home, I'll buy you 2 ice cream sundaes.
Thanks, Bowie. I'll hold you to it. Okay, let's crash this party and get to know our hosts.
Dana Sterling leads her 15th Tactical Armored Corps into the fallen flagship of the Robotech Masters in a daring recon mission ordered by the supreme leaders of the United Earth Defense Forces. This military tactic was anticipated by the Robotech Masters, who relished the opportunity to capture a few human specimens, dead or alive. Be sure to be watching next time for The Track, the next episode in the amazing saga of Robotech.
It goes as we planned. Take your leave.
Watch out, Lieutenant.
Phillips, cover my flank.
Simon, you all right?
Angelo, get him! Good work, Angelo. Now let's go back and get Simon before they do.
The modular self-deployed recon camera seems to be working well, gentlemen.
I hope the patrol is successful on its mission. It would be ironic to have to sit here and watch them fail.
Why? It's not my fault my craft was disabled.
I know, but without it, you're defenseless, so you'll have to stay behind.
You just have to understand, Simon, this is a very important mission, and we can't afford to jeopardize it by dragging you along with us.
Still, it's far too dangerous to leave you here by yourself, so I think you'd better stay here with him, Private Jordan.
What? But Lieutenant, I got...
Too bad, old buddy.
The command center continues to monitor the operation both above and below the surface. Using the most sophisticated Robotech surveillance equipment, Earth headquarters is able to follow the scouting party's progress deep inside the enemy ship.
So far, everything seems to be going well. I just wish their helmet monitors could see around corners. You're go to continue the operation, Lieutenant.
Roger. Keep the comm line open, Louis.
The progress of Dana's scouting party is being monitored by someone else as well.
All clear ahead, Lieutenant. This is turning out to be a lot easier than I thought.
Too easy if you ask me. Stay alert, Sergeant. Wait a second. Stop! All right, we'll split up. Angelo, take half the squad down the left corridor. Corporal Nichols and I will take the right. We'll rendezvous back here in exactly 2 hours. Okay? Move out! Oh, no, not again.
Now which way?
Bowie, you and Louis come with me down the right corridor. Sean, you and the others take the left one. Got it?
Roger. Hey!
Bowie, what is it?
Just my imagination, I guess.
Wow! Would you get a load of the size of this place?
Hold it down, Private. Stay alert and keep your eyes peeled for anything that might be threatening.
Threatening? This whole place looks pretty threatening to me, Sergeant. I've seen some pretty creepy places in my time, but this one tops them all.
All right, that's enough small talk. We have a job to do, remember? First, we better scout around and get our bearings. Don't stray too far apart. Stay in sight of one another. And if you see anything suspicious, sound off right away. Come on.
Right. Hey, Private Road has disappeared.
Huh? What? Well, don't just stand there. Spread out.
He was here just a second ago.
You're standing right next to me. Hey, Road!
Hey, Road, where are you?
If this turns out to be somebody's joke, I'll bust him. Road!
This is Lieutenant Sterling calling Sergeant Dante. Over.
I haven't been able to raise him either, Lieutenant. Do you think we should go look for him?
Hey, Lieutenant! The gate's closing behind us. We're being boxed in like rats in a trap.
Full power. Hit it!
Like I said, rats in a trap.
All right, don't panic. Louis, call headquarters and report our situation. You know, Bowie, I've had a funny feeling all along that we were being watched.
Now that they've got us, what do you think they'll do?
Your guess is as good as mine. We'll just have to wait and see.
I wonder if they caught the others.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Lieutenant Sterling, the radio's dead. I can't raise headquarters on any of the channels. Even my optic sensor is out. I can't understand it.
That's not so hard to figure out, Louis. The walls are probably so thick the radio signals can't get through. That's all.
We've lost their signal completely. Should we send in reinforcements?
No!
Well, here's hoping the laser still works. Stand clear. That wasn't so tough.
What does a hole lead to, Lieutenant?
Not much of anything, but at least we're out of the trap. All right, stay together now. Hey, what's that?
I don't know. It almost sounds like music, doesn't it?
Lieutenant. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's see where it's coming from.
It's hard to pinpoint. It's all around us.
Whoever considers that music has to be pretty weird.
Quiet! I can't concentrate. It seems to be coming from over here.
Wait, I think I zeroed in on it. Here's the source. The sound is loudest right near the air duct.
Yeah.
You sure it isn't just faulty plumbing?
This is the first sign of life we've encountered. We just have to figure out where it is and how to get to it. So, what do you suggest we do, Lieutenant? Should we find... Whoa! Huh?
What is it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Look at that. It's incredible.
I think I'm gonna be sick too.
What is it?
Spare parts of androids.
Yeah, and look over there. It's like some sort of assembly line.
I think you're right, Bowie. Just imagine the biotechnical knowledge this represents. It's fantastic.
I've never seen anything so gruesome.
Too bad we didn't bring a cam recorder with us.
Oh, don't touch it, Louie.
Okay, but look at how lifelike the texture is. It isn't cold or metallic like our old cyborgs. It appears they've come up with a method of perfect biomechanical combination.
Oh man, I don't believe this. It couldn't have happened to anybody else but me.
We have to move on. Hurry up.
Where's Bowie?
He's right. Oh, no.
He was here just a minute ago.
Come on, we'd better go find him.
Boy, these sure are the strangest looking plants I've ever seen.
Yeah, do you think they're real or manufactured?
I have a feeling they're a little bit of both.
Whoa! Huh? All right, what's going on here? Huh? There's that music again. It's beautiful. It's hard to figure out where it's coming from. It sounds like it's in my head. I feel like it's pulling me in this direction. Now keep your wits about you, Bowie. Stay alert. Laser-resistant ceramic. Huh? Great. Another long hallway. Well, here I go. It's getting louder. Aren't I at least getting warm? What? Don't be scared. There now. Is that better? Believe me, you have nothing to fear from me. I want to compliment you on your playing. I'm a musician myself. So you see, we have something in common. Well, they say that music is the universal language. Easy now. I'm not a monster. I'm just a person like you. Look. There. How's that, huh? Okay?
I don't get it. I couldn't find a sign of him anywhere.
Me either, Lieutenant.
It isn't like Bowie to just wander off. I bet the aliens caught him.
How? You and I were with him the whole time.
All I know is he's missing, and we've got to find him. Louis, one way or another, we have to get the whole squad back together.
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, I won't hurt you. I just want to know who you are. Maybe I've gone deaf. Testing, testing. So, now what? Well now, let me think. I know. We'll play a little game. My name's Bowie. What's your name? You know, you keep reminding me of a date I had in high school. I guess you don't understand a word I'm saying. What'll I do now, Hey! I was forgetting about music being the universal language. Maybe that'll work. How long's it been since you had this thing tuned? That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Don't make a move.
Huh? Hey, what's going on here? Oh, I get it. It was a trap, huh?
Don't be a fool, human. Give up. If you make one more move, it'll be your last. You're coming with us now. Both of you. All right, Earthman, you heard me. Come along quietly now.
Oh, no, you
We'll
don't.
have to go. Don't worry,
Hey, what's wrong? You're okay now. Don't worry, those two won't bother you anymore. Don't tell me you're still afraid of me. I saved you from those two, didn't I? Doesn't that prove I'm your friend? It's all over now. Stop crying. Now all we've got to do is get out of here. Can you show me the way? Okay, I'll try to find it myself. Come on, I'll take you with me. What's wrong? Wait! Easy, I've got you. You tried to warn me, didn't you? Huh? Hey, wait! Don't go! Come back here! Now where'd she go? Well, that's better. No, don't run off again. Come back here. Take it easy. You shouldn't be running on that wounded leg. Huh? Oh. She's unbelievable. Come back here. Please come back. Come on, lady. This is crazy. Now what? Uh-oh. Wow. Lieutenant Sterling!
Hey!
Yahoo!
And you say she ran away after being shot in the leg?
I know it sounds incredible, but I saw it with my own eyes. She was one beautiful lady, too.
From what you say, my guess is she's a clone.
Well, I guess she could be, but she was really beautiful.
I think it's pretty strange that we haven't run into any resistance.
Yeah, me too.
It's crazy. They were awful anxious to get us out of here in the first place, so where are they now?
Maybe they're hiding because they're scared of us.
Somehow I doubt that, Cranston.
Ah, you're just being paranoid.
Huh?
There's no reason to feel threatened just because everything is so quiet.
What do you got against peace and quiet?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It's too darn quiet. And then, when we least expect it, we'll look around and find ourselves surrounded by the aliens. So don't be lulled by this quiet. If they catch us napping, they can close in on us. Like this.
Having lost communications with the recon patrol and with the ground forces suffering heavy losses, a growing concern begins to surface at Earth Defense Headquarters.
Have you been able to recontact Lieutenant Sterling yet?
Negative, sir, but we'll continue trying.
Let's don't give up on Lieutenant Sterling yet, Colonel. She won't give up until she succeeded in her mission.
I just don't believe it. The architecture is just like ancient Roman.
Intelligence says these people are all clones of the original Robotech masters.
Lieutenant, stop the hover tank. I just saw that girl.
Are you sure she's the one?
I'm positive. She's one of a kind. I'd know her any... What? It can't be. I'm seeing double.
Everybody here is either twins or triplets. They must be clones.
Well, headquarters will be happy to know their intelligence reports were correct anyway. Uh-oh. Looks like we've got company, boys.
Don't make a move.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Shoot it out?
No! If we fire into that crowd, we could injure innocent people. We'll just have to try and make a break for it. All right. Bowie, will you snap out of it? Tell your girlfriends goodbye.
What?
Stop them. Don't let them get away.
Stay behind cover. Don't try to return fire. They've got us outnumbered. Looks like we've come to the end of the road this time.
Report. Everything is proceeding as planned, Masters.
Boy, this mission's a washout. I think those jokers abandoned ship when they saw us coming.
I'm beginning to believe you're right, Cranston. I've seen more action on a Sunday school picnic than I've... Hey! Do you see what I see?
How much farther to the rendezvous point?
It should be just ahead.
Hey! Come back!
The first two groups have joined.
We'll wait until we have them all together.
I don't believe it. I was beginning to think we'd never see you guys again.
This is the dullest mission I've ever had.
Huh?
I'm beginning to believe the aliens all went home. So, what's up?
Well, for one thing, I can assure you the aliens have not gone home.
Really? We sure didn't see any, did we, Sean?
That's right, Lieutenant. They must have been avoiding us for some reason.
The third group is approaching now.
I can't believe we got away so easy.
There, now we can put them to a real test. Ready? Ready. Proceed. They're all together now. Spring the trap.
Huh? What's going on?
Almost an hour overdue. I'm afraid the situation looks pretty hopeless, sir. Shall we send another team in?
What purpose would that serve, Colonel? Continue to monitor.
Is everybody okay?
All present and no injuries, ma'am.
Speak for yourself, Bowie. I've got some dandy bruises.
Where the heck are we anyway? And what's that rotten smell?
I've pulled enough KP in my time to recognize that smell anywhere, sir. It's garbage.
Uh-oh. Hey, I think this must be a garbage compactor, and we're about to be compacted with it.
My calculation of the rate of descent gives us about 48 seconds before we're all crushed flatter than pancakes, Sergeant.
Very good, Corporal. Now how about calculating a way for us to avoid it? How are we gonna get out of here?
I'm curious about that myself.
I don't think that's one bit funny.
All right, everybody, stand back. I'm gonna blast us out of here with the laser cannon.
These high-density ceramic walls are laser-resistant, Lieutenant. I really don't think it would be such a good idea to fire that weapon.
If you can think of a better idea in the next 10 seconds, let me know. In the meantime, everybody hit the deck and hope for the best.
Wait! Duck, Lieutenant!
Look out! Whoa! It's coming back! Lieutenant Sterling!
Lieutenant Sterling! Sergeant Dante! Where are you? Answer me, anyone!
Over here, Bowie!
Oh no! It looks like Lieutenant Sterling took a direct hit!
Don't tell me that! It can't be!
Hello? Can anybody hear? I'm down here.
What? It's her! She's alive!
Hello? Anybody? I knew it would work, see? The floor wasn't laser resistant. Quiet! Let's don't celebrate till we're out of here.
Which way, Lieutenant? Without our helmet monitors, we can't tell one direction from the other.
We'll have to navigate by dead reckoning.
Everybody stay alert. I have that funny feeling again that we're being watched.
Now let's see how they function without their leader.
Now let's all concentrate on accomplishing our mission.
Lieutenant, look out behind you!
Good shooting, Sean, you got it!
Hey, the radio's working, man!
Earth headquarters can resume monitoring us, Lieutenant.
Good. All right, move out!
And everybody had better stay together this time.
Stop that. Block all exits. They must not get away.
All Bioroid sentries to corridor M79. Block all exits. Repeat, block all exits. Maximum force may be used to prevent escape.
Get ready. It looks like we're gonna have to fight our way out.
The enemy is approaching. All sentries take your positions and fire on my signal. Now.
Evasive maneuvers. Stay cool and concentrate on tactical driving. It's our only chance. Drive like you've never driven before.
There's another one up ahead. He's got the exit blocked.
Well, we can't turn back now. We'll just have to... Oh, no, it's Simon and Jordan.
Well, it's too late to do anything for them.
You'll never get past him.
Leave him to me.
You can't take him alone, he's too big!
He's no bigger than my Battloid. And remember, the bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Earth headquarters. This is Squad 15 reporting.
Well, they made it!
We're bringing out a little present for you, General. Lieutenant Sterling has captured one of their bio-androids.
In our next episode, Dana Sterling tries to keep her mind on business while she struggles to shake off the after effects of a near-fatal meeting with the warriors of the Robotech Masters. Her mind fills with haunting memories, which lead her to believe that she is related in some strange way to the mysterious aliens who have come to Earth to claim their lost protoculture matrix. Be with us next time for Metal Fire, the next dramatic chapter in the epic story of Robotech.